Well, hi, all you boys and girls out there in TV land. It's your old pal Justin here, back with something I'm sure none of you have been waiting for. This is my first in a long time for these videos. This is a DVD VHS collection update. It is January 8th, 2012. And I'm just going to jump right in here. There's a lot of stuff that I've kind of accumulated over the past little while that I'm deciding to include in this update. So without further ado, we're going to jump right into it. And first we're going to take a look at some VHS I got. Not too many. My girlfriend, Megan, in the past year or so, recently bought a cabin. And the people who sold this cabin, they sold basically almost everything that was in it. You know, there was a TV, there was a DVD player, there was a VCR, and there was a selection of VHS tapes. And there was a couple of them that she actually gave to me because I guess she had no use for them. And one of them here is Gremlins, Joe Dante's Gremlins. It's a nice little VHS tape. It's not an original or anything like that, but it's pretty cool. It's a nice little tape. But here is the really cool thing that I got from there. Okay, I'm an enormous fan of the Alien franchise, you know, be it Ridley Scott or James Cameron or David Fincher, Jean-Pierre Jeunet, and a long time ago I had a VHS box set that had like this really cool picture on it, had a listing of all the movies on it, and an extra tape. It was like this 5-tape set I used to have a long time ago, and I lent it to somebody that I used to know, and they fucking fucked off with it. And I don't have it anymore. But what did she have in that cabin for me but that very same box set? This is the Alien Legacy Collection. You see, it comes with Alien. It comes with Aliens, the special edition. This is the one that's actually 154 minutes, has 17 minutes of extra footage, and really actually makes the movie better. Alien 3, which I think is unbelievably underrated. Alien Resurrection, which I also believe to be underrated. And it comes with this neat tape called the Alien Legacy, which is like this documentary, I believe mostly about the first film. It's about 66 minutes long, so it's not overly long. And see, the box is really nice. See a list of movies there and there. There's the Legacy up there, 20th Century Fox logo, and that's the coolest part. So I literally got these VHS for absolutely nothing, which was really cool because I had it when I was a kid, and of course I lent it to somebody and they fucked off with it, so it's really nice to get them again. Plus my ex-roommate kind of up and fucked off with my Alien Quadrilogy box set, which I'm still pissed off about, so this is nice, and I guess it'll, you know, it's one of those things, it'll do for now. Now we're going to jump into the DVDs, and actually this is interesting, because this first one I'm going to talk about is actually a DVD Blu-ray combo pack, and it's the first one that I've ever had. And it's a movie that I hold very dear to my heart, and I'm going to give my shout out to a couple of friends right now, and it's the friends who are actually on this t-shirt. That's right, you know who you are. This is the strictly, you know, this is a Winnipeg production, and it's one of my favorite movies. This is a movie called Father's Day. I ordered it from a private seller on Amazon. This is a 4-disc edition. However, I do not have the 4th disc in here. The 4th disc is a soundtrack CD with music from the movie. But if you look there, it's got the wonderful poster artwork by Tom the Dude Designs. It's also numbered. You can see that there. That's 376 of 5,000. It's got a nice little slipcover, and you remove that. And there's a picture of the Fuckman. And there's some stuff on the back. And what's neat is, see, there's the Blu-ray. I do not have a Blu-ray player. However, my friend does, and I have watched it. It looks really nice. There's the DVD. There's the second DVD, which has the special features, and this is where the music CD goes. However, it's actually at my grandparents' place right now. Just sorry about that. And so it's a really neat little set, and I paid like 25 bucks for it. Unfortunately, it does not have the feature-length making of documentary, No Sleep, No Surrender, for all of you Father's Day fans out there. But and it's unfortunate that on the DVD they say that that Astron 6 refused to include it. Now that I know for a fact is BS, because they wanted to. It's actually Troma that refused to put it on the DVD, and then had the gall to say that Astron 6 refused to. I'm not going to get into it too much. I just don't want any of you who also have this DVD to believe what it says on that DVD. Trust me, no. They wanted to put it on there, but Troma refused to include it. Anyways, moving on. The next one. These are two that I actually picked up on Boxing Day. This past Christmas on Boxing Day, I picked these two up for $10 and $5 respectively. I picked up Cabin in the Woods, which is one of my favorite movies of 2012 and one of my favorite horror films in a very long time. This is just like a regular DVD. And Zombieland, I picked this up for $5. You know, I'd always wanted to own it. I always really liked it. And, you know, for a price like $5, you really can't go wrong. You honestly just absolutely can't. And I was really excited to have both of these, especially Cabin in the Woods, because it's such a fucking awesome movie. Fucking love that movie. That's Cabin in the Woods and Zombieland. Now, these are three that I actually, well, two of them are legitimate Christmas presents, and one of them is just one I got around Christmas time. This is something my sister got for me. This is The Dark Knight Rises. This is my favorite movie of 2012. Without a doubt, my favorite movie of 2012. I am an enormous Batman fan, as you can tell. I have the bat signal up on the wall there. That's from the wonderful alarm clock / bat signal that my beautiful girlfriend Megan got for me. And she didn't actually just get me this. She also got me a set of Batman pens and a Batman cookie jar, which I don't really feel like going and showing, but maybe I'll show it in another video. But I got this from my sister. Here's a movie I really liked, and this is something actually was bought for me by my, for all intents and purposes, my in-laws, my girlfriend's parents, who I love to death. They're absolutely wonderful people. And it's a movie I really liked. She gave them the help at that. Definitely picked it up and got it for me for Christmas. That's Tucker and Dale versus Evil. Which is one of the best horror comedies I've seen in a very long time. Movie's a hell of a lot of fun. If you haven't seen it, check it out right away. Like, stop this video right now, look up like uTorrent and download it, or stream it, or just go out and buy the fucking thing. It's worth it. You're gonna want to watch it again, and you're gonna want to own it. You're gonna want to know stuff about it. You're gonna want to watch featurettes. You know, it's that good. And this one was given to me by my mom. However, it's just because they had like a second copy of it. They asked, "Do you want it?" And I was like, free DVD. Sure, why not? And that's Resident Evil Extinction. I've never seen this one. I've seen the first two, and I believe this is actually the third one, if I'm not mistaken. So it should be interesting. I mean, it says it's rated R for strong horror violence throughout, so that should be fun. It's got this slipcase for no apparent reason, and it's got one disc, and it's pretty basic. You know, it's nothing I ever really had too much interest in seeing. But you know what? What the hell, right? It's a free DVD, and who knows, might be good for a lark, right? Okay, so now we're on to the last two. Now, these two I bought fairly long time ago. Well, not long time ago, per se. I got them, I want to say in September, or maybe August. I bought them from a place called Movie Village, which is kind of like a video store here in Winnipeg, in what we call Osborne Village, for any of people watching who aren't from Winnipeg. And I bought these two. I got them for a decent good price, and one is one I've been wanting to see for a while, and one has been wanting to own on DVD for the longest time. I'm a huge fan of it. It's horrendously overlooked, and that is Scarecrows. Please, if anybody's a fan of this movie, I fucking love this movie. It's like gruesome, it's like gritty, it's dark, and it's just, it's like one of the perfect 80s horror films. I absolutely love this movie, and I got on DVD. I paid something like $14 for it, and see, it even comes in a, it comes in a Blockbuster case. But that's just, they sell their movies essentially secondhand. They're former rentals. They don't sell new movies. I mean, they sell their new movies, but they don't they don't acquire them with a specific intent to sell. And the neat thing about Movie Village is you can either buy them or you can rent them most of the time. With the exception of this next one, this one was in their blowout section, so it was selling for a ridiculously low price. I think I literally paid $5 for it, and it's one I've been wanting to see for a while, and that's Andre de Iglesias' The Last Circus, which, like I said, I paid like $5 for, and it's a brilliant movie. I highly recommend it. It's out there, it's wild, it's batshit crazy, and I just can't recommend the movie enough. Yeah, that's The Last Circus. And that's my update for today, kids. I'm still between jobs, but I've got a couple leads. I've sent out some resumes, so hopefully I should be back in the workforce soon, and therefore, maybe be able to buy a couple more DVDs here and there and have more consistent updates. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I want to also take a moment to say, give a shout out to Danny Don't Go In 237. I'm terribly sorry if I'm getting the number mixed up. I don't have it on here. But he just started posting again. He posted a Criterion update, so I want to say welcome back, brother. And hope you like my videos. And yeah, so without further ado, till next time, this is your old pal Justin, signing off.